struggle meals. Everybody have their favorite type of struggle meal that they like to eat at the end of the month, and some people don't even know what to do with with food and how to put it together so that it actually tastes good and it actually be really rich and fulfilling, and it's not just like instant ramen noodles and then you're hungry after 5 minutes. And in today's video, I just felt like maybe sharing with y'all my favorite struggle meals as a plant-based eater. I call myself vegan, but I'll say I'm really plant-based because I do not eat no meat at all, no dairy. I keep it at nada, zilch, nothing. And I have made a lot of amazing recipes during my struggle and grind era, especially while building my brand and posting content and stuff like that. Like, I have written in my newsletter on Substack about the recipes that I made a while back ago. And I posted about like my blueberry wheat muffins that I made that were oil-free, that is really super healthy. And of course, a lot of people know that like eating oil isn't that healthy for you, but there's a lot of things that's not right in this world. And like, I'm not gonna lie, I've been enjoying my fried onion rings and like frying things. And recently I invested in some amazing chili oil that I want to show to y'all in a second when I show y'all like how I'm about to prepare my favorite fulfilling struggle meal. But this is like a meal that I would eat even if I was a millionaire. Like, it's just like something that I like to eat, and I'm going to show it with y'all. And I have 2 renditions, and that is what I'm going to do in a couple of seconds. And yeah, so y'all stay tuned. And by the way, if you don't know me by now, hi, my name is Tandis Charm, and that's my username. That's what I want to go by as online. And I am an independent recording artist and a digital creator. And also I write so much on my Substack newsletter, and I try to make monthly Sunday newsletters about femininity, cooking, flirting, life, anything on my mind. And if you're really interested in getting to know me, and also if you want to listen to exclusive podcast episodes that I do not post on YouTube, that's exclusively on Substack, then make sure that you subscribe to my Substack account, because I really do want to grow that. And the only thing I know to do is just like keep it pushing, just keep it pushing, girl. And make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the bell notification, and follow me on all my social medias, especially TikTok and Instagram. And yeah, but before I get into the rest of this video, I want to talk about my groceries that I made. So I recently went to my local store. I went to 2 stores today, and I'm so surprised that my makeup looked half decent, but I just literally just powdered my face a little bit with my mineral powder, so that's why the face is still on. It's still on, darling. But but I really did do a good job making it stretch with my groceries today, and all I had was just like about $17. And at my local store, they had like amazing discounts and coupons going on, so I was able to get myself 4 packs of extra firm tofu, a bush of kale, and I was able to get 4 large packs of angel hair pasta. And that's my favorite type of pasta to actually eat if I want to eat something ramen noodly without actually eating ramen noodles, because like, I hate this about myself, but sometimes when it comes to like Maruchan and Top Ramen, if I eat too much of it, and if I don't cook it a certain way, then I throw up. So that's not good. So I like to turn my regular spaghetti into like ramen by adding a little baking soda and boiling it so that it has like a ramen texture, and then I rinse it and I like eat it like that. And for some reason it just goes well with my stomach. And angel hair pasta is my favorite noodle texture that reminds me of ramen that won't make me like, you know what I mean? But I be loving ramen, but sometimes it's like if I eat too much of it, sorry, I have to blend this lip gloss on my lips. Because I made sure to put just a little bit on my lips, even though I don't have to, because literally I'm going to like cook and then I'm going to eat. But but yeah, you know, I just want to look a little dolled up and pretty because I was, you know, especially dolled up today. Natural hair, I don't care, you know, today. And yeah, let's get into my 2 favorite struggle meals that are actually, you know, really tasty and that'll make you feel like you're eating at a luxury restaurant. So glad that at my local grocery store, it was like a better sale than usual when it comes to like food there. Because like sometimes it's a little bit more expensive, sometimes it's not. But I got myself 4 big things of angel hair pasta. Is it called angel hair? Yeah, angel hair pasta, because I do want to have like that ramen stringy, you know, texture going on. And then I have other stuff too that I'm going to show y'all all together, stacked together. And I got myself 1 bush of kale and 1 bush of collard greens. And I'm not going to actually stew it down like most black people do, even though I love me some stewed down collard greens and some sweet potatoes and some black eyed peas on the side, okay? But, you know, I've been experimenting with a different way of cooking collard greens that's much more like easier, and you don't have to wait like for hours, because how you really cook collard greens, you need to actually cook it for like hours and like let it, you know, marinate in the flavors and stuff like that. But I've been enjoying like stir frying collard greens with rice or pasta and doing it the way that I plan on doing it. And yeah, the next clip I'm going to show y'all everything that I got at the grocery store. So, ooh la la, y'all look at it. I love me some kale. I love me some kale down. You hear me? I love me some kale. And I have 4 things of noodles, of angel hair pasta. I have 2 avocados, which was only 55 cents. And that's really incredibly cheap, because avocados are usually $2 at the grocery store, or $1 or something that's almost $2, that make you just want to buy like only, you know, 1 and call it a day. And then I got myself 4 packs of tofu, which also feels like a luxury today, because there was a special coupon where it took off like 50%, well, 50 cents off, I think, or was it $1 off? But it ended up being like $1.49. And that's amazing for extra firm tofu. And for plant-based eaters, you can do many things with tofu. You can put it in a soup. You can, you know, fry it. You can make it taste like chicken. I love making fried tofu and eating it with fries. That has been my favorite, you know, fairly healthy but really junk food vegan meal, because it reminds me of eating like nuggets and french fries at McDonald's. And then I got myself 2 mini pints of vanilla ice cream that's vegan, made with coconut milk. And I love this ice cream. Like, as I was walking down the sidewalk, you know, making my groceries and doing errands, you know, girl things, I couldn't help but to lick the rim of my ice cream, you know, and I'm eating it all by myself, so I don't have to worry about sharing it. But I could not help it. I could not help it. And a lot of the money that I make to help me support myself and make ends meet is because I do surveys on 5 surveys and superpay.me, and I can show you multiple pictures of groceries that I made thus far, you know, due to superpay.me and 5 surveys. And I think I made over $400 on 5 surveys. And, you know, during this time of need where everybody's having a hard time finding a job, like, it's amazing being able to make income in the most low barrier to entry way. No fluff, no scams, just, sharing your opinion and just being consistent with it. So y'all, make sure that you check the YouTube description box below and press my link where it says join 5 surveys and superpay.me so that you can start making passive income too, and have yourself some money so that you can buy tickets, well, maybe not tickets to a movie theater, but for you to buy snacks to go to a movie theater, or make ends meet, or buy yourself a little drink, or be able to treat yourself at a restaurant, and things of that nature. I love doing that. That's my treat that I give myself. So y'all, join 5 surveys because it's legit, and I've tried so many survey websites, honestly. I create a spreadsheet of survey websites because finding a job has been pretty pessimistic, but yeah, and 5 surveys have been coming through. 5 surveys gave me my Kava fund, so I love me some survey sites. So y'all, get into that. So right now, I am just showing y'all everything that I have laid out to make my tofu Asian-inspired kale veggie soup. And I'm showing y'all the Momofuku chili crunch that I have right there on the left because it tastes so freaking good. And then I have this other sauce that I got from Amazon that marketed itself as chili crunch, but it's not chili crunch. It's more like a pickled chili dip, and it tastes really, really good. And these sauces are like the star of the show because it's going to add so much flavor to my meal. And then I have my kale, and I love me some kale. I can eat it, raw. I can eat it baked. And then I have my tofu right there too. And I just want to show y'all how good that chili oil look. Oh my god. Oh my god. It tastes so good, man. And I think it's really easy to make homemade, really. So yeah, but look at the piece of resistance. Now I'm going to be showing y'all me chopping my kale up, and I'm going to take out just a little bit out the package, and yeah, that's what I'm doing right here. And I could have got a chopping block, but I'm trying to make less dishes because, child, I just got up in the house. I had a long day on the commute, going from store to store and other places too. Child, so we try not to make as many dishes, and that's what I'm doing right over here. And now I'm just grabbing all of my kale, and I'm really trying to wash it very gently in my water, like in that little bowl. And I put only just a small dot of soap in it because, you don't want to make it too soapy. And I'm just letting it sit, and I'm letting it kind of soak, and I'm moving it around a little bit. Oh yeah, and also when I eat my kale, I basically I keep the stem. I love all of the kale, you know what I mean? And I'm just trying to move it around as gently as I can, and then I'm going to be draining it in the sink in a few minutes. And now I have some leftover carrots, and you can actually omit this from the recipe, but I have some leftover carrots and in my refrigerator, and I'm just going to make it work because it does need to be eaten. And I'm just peeling it with the knife. And also, you're going to see in a few seconds how I keep the you know, the carrot peels and also the purple onion peels as well, because it makes us great. It makes a great vegetable broth. And if I had vegetable broth pre-made right now, I would have just used the vegetable broth as a base in my veggie Asian inspired kale soup with tofu and noodles, but I didn't have none, and the kale really does make a great broth, so that's what I'm going to be doing later on in the video. And I think I'm cutting myself a slice of tofu, and I'm going to put that chili oil on top because I was hungry and I couldn't wait, because all I ate was like 2 bananas that day. And you can eat, you know, tofu out the package like that, but it depends if, you know, if you like that texture. I be munching and just munching and crunching tofu. Look at that big bite I just took. But yes, I'm about to put some of the other sauce too, because that's my sauce and I can double dip if I want to. You know what I mean? Yes, oh my god, that looks so freaking good, and I'm almost out. I love my chili sauce so much. It tastes so good, and I'm doing a thumbs up because it tastes good, y'all. And no promo. Like, I'm not getting paid, and I'm probably gonna put the links in my YouTube video too, so that y'all can purchase the Momofuku sauce and the other sauce I'm talking about, because it tastes good, child. Like, it tastes so good. And now I'm just peeling the carrots and, you know, preparing the meal. And yeah, I'm just cutting the carrots that way, and I'm trying to like cut them lengthwise because I like the texture of it too. Oh, and I'm missing, drop the carrot, and I just put it to the side. And again, you could omit the purple onion, but I borrowed a half of this purple onion from someone that I know, and they said, yeah, you can go ahead and use it. So that's why I'm just using it in there. And onion makes things so flavorful, but you can actually omit that and just use the kale and the carrot, you know, like I said. And yeah, we're just making do, child. We're just making do. So in this pot, it's already boiling, so I'm just going to put my angel hair pasta right in there, just like so. And when you're cooking angel hair pasta, it cooks really in about 2 or 3 minutes. So I have to be at the stove stirring it constantly. And in the second pot that you're about to see now, I'm putting a little bit of vegetable oil in there so that I can be able to saute my carrots and purple onion till they're golden brown. Off camera, I already rinsed and washed out my kale really good, so now I'm just pouring my kale right into the carrot and chopped onion mixture. And I'm just going to saute it first, because sauteing it really do help bring out the flavor. And then I'm going to pour some more water in there because I'm planning on making this a good, warm, tasty soup. And this is what I'm doing. I don't have much seasoning, so I'm just going to put like this garlic powder in there, and I'm going to probably put salt and pepper and use that as the base of the kale, carrot, Asian-inspired soup. Wait, I said soup. Well, soup. Wait, soup or soup? Okay, but y'all get it. Y'all understand what I'm saying. But I'm just gonna get a little bit of this and use it to flavor the situation out. Just a sprinkle. And then also I'm going to add a little bit of water to it. So I'm going to kind of be a little heavy-handed with the fine garlic powder. And also, if y'all have vegetable broth, or if you're a meat eater, chicken broth or bone broth, that would be way better than just water. But the kale in itself is such a strong flavor that like a little salt and pepper and a little bit of garlic, goes a long way with kale soup. And it's going to taste super duper flavorful. And it's going to taste super duper good. But, usually I add vegetable broth in a lot of my dishes. And, like, I think I showed in the camera how, like, I never throw away my scraps. I always keep my scraps. Like, for instance, this grocery bag that I got from the store is clean. And when I was chopping at the table, I was peeling off the carrot ends and the onion ends. And this is all very, very, very good stuff, because I can repurpose this, boil it down and strain it and make vegetable broth out of it. And it tastes super duper good. But I haven't prepared any vegetable broth because, like, recently this week has been a really, really, really busy one for me. So, yeah. But I will be making vegetable broth out of this. And I already washed it too, so I'm just going to get this bag. And I'm just going to put the vegetables in here and then freeze them. And usually I have lots of like big blocky chunks of like vegetable scraps that I've saved over like the weeks of like cutting and chopping vegetables, and then I just boil it down in a big pot, and then I steep it, and then I strain it and use like bottles that I have used before and wash them out really good with soap and water and just freeze them again, and freeze them as vegetable broth so I can put it in my stir fries, I can put it in my soups, my stews, and stuff like that. And usually like I would like to stir fry this today, but I don't know why, but like coming home after running so many errands, I was in the mood for something like warm and cozy. So yeah, this is warm and cozy for me. And yeah, and also, of course, it's better to use Ziploc bags than a paper bag, but this is a really clean bag, and it's clear, and it's not like it has like a bunch of paint and dye over it. Like, it's literally a plain old plastic bag that's clean. And I'm just going to put this in the freezer until I want to thaw it out and make vegetable broth out of it. And the only seasonings that I have used and put in my soup so far is a little bit of black pepper, a little bit of fine garlic powder, and a little bit of salt. I would have put like chili powder in there, but like I don't want it to taste like a Mexican dish, so I'm just keeping the flavors really like balanced and simple and doing it like that. What else can I put in there that I have? Oh yeah, I might just use like a squeeze of leftover lime, because that really goes really well with like foods like this. And a lot of Taiwanese like meals, they put like lime in their soup, like in their pho. So I'm going to basically put a little squeeze of that in there. And also I need to use my little like lime halves that I have in the refrigerator, so that's what I want to do. Now my next favorite struggle meal is avocado toast with chili crunch on top. And I'm going to be making myself 3 pieces of toast because I am definitely hungry. And I am going to be baking it in this cast iron skillet. I don't have like a toaster, so I just put my bread in the oven at 350 and then put it on for about 5 minutes, and then I top it with some avocado slices and a little bit of chili crunch and some salt and pepper. And that is my favorite snack, my favorite meal if you don't have time to cook and go all out and make a whole soup. Like, avocado toast with a little bit of chili crunch is the way to go. And avocado toast in general is really good, but like it's fun when you just do more to the avocado toast though. And like, every time I think about avocado toast, I think about that one episode from, I think, Love is Blind, but it's a different TLC show, and like they were having like a relationship problem, and like the black woman was making her husband, well, quote unquote husband, some avocado toast with a little bit of chili crunch. And like, I don't know why, but ever since he said that, I was like, I never thought about those two combinations together. Yes, buttered toast. Yes, avocado toast with no butter, but like avocado toast with chili crunch, I think he's onto something. And I don't know, I mean, like, I want just 3 pieces of bread, but I don't know, I think I might eat 4, because like literally I haven't ate anything. Like, I just ate like 2 bananas for the whole entire day, and now I'm starting off my meal, so this is going to be pretty much it for tonight after I get done cooking it. But as y'all can see, I have all of my white bread, thin slices, on this cast iron thingy. And now I'm just going to put this in the oven at 350 and like watch it and basically put it on for just 5 minutes so that it's both golden brown on both sides. And then I'm going to top it off with some avocado and a little bit of chili crunch, and that's going to be one of my first meals. 6 minutes passed, and now here's the toast. it's dry and it has nothing on there. And now I'm gonna start like topping it with everything. And what I'm doing right here, I am putting the chili crunch oil all over each piece of toast. And man, it's gonna be so good. And then I have like right by the white plate is my duck sauce, and it's kind of sweet, and I didn't know if it was gonna taste good with all the toast, so I just did 2 pieces of toast with a little bit of duck sauce. And then I'm going to put some black pepper on top. I didn't really bother with salt, but it tastes super good, y'all. So I am done with my. Ooh, I know I didn't almost just knock over my chili crunch plate avocado, and this looks so scrumptious. I mean, so scrumptious. And I could put a little bit of salt on top, but I'm just gonna eat it like it is. And like 2 pieces of toast, like these pieces of toast have a little bit of this momofuku duck sauce, and then the other toast just have like chili crunch and avocado with a little bit of pepper. So let's taste the one with duck sauce and, you know, taste test. When I tell you this tastes so god dang good, I mean it. Mm. This tastes so good. Y'all need to try it. It's so easy. You can make chili sauce, but Momofuku makes the best chili sauce. Well, chili oil. And I'm gonna just put a little bit more of this duck sauce on top. And this duck sauce is a lot more sweeter than most duck sauces, but I like it. Tastes like an Asian cuisine of amazingness, like something amazing on my tongue. It tastes so good. Chili sauce never lasts in my house because the time I make it is the time like I start putting it on everything. And this is plain avocado chili crunch toast. Let's see how that tastes without duck sauce. It's so good. It tastes so good, but I want some more duck sauce on top of this though. You talking tasty. I love my sauces. It tastes amazing. And I wish I had an affiliate link to be promoting this, you know, and making a commission, but whatever, free promo. Get yourself some Momofuku extra spicy chili crunch oil. It tastes good on everything. It makes plain rice magnificent. So I let my tofu veggie kale soup simmer for 15 minutes, and now I'm plating it, and I already put the angel hair pasta in my bowl. The smell is so phenomenal, y'all would just not know. I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all can guess. Look how good this smells. It's like miso soup. But I'm pretty sure that this is not like, you know, miso soup. Like, I know I don't have like fermented bean paste and all of that. But look at this. Look at this. Oh, I misrelaced some. And I love me lots of tofu. I'm trying not to pick all the tofu out of the soup. But, yes. This is how the soup is looking. And of course, how can I not put a little bit of chili sauce on top of this too? A little bit of chili crunch, as they say. Just a little bit. And this is my favorite struggle meal. It's easy and affordable to make. And yeah, I'm just gonna try to limit my chili crunch for this soup because like it's so easy for me to go overboard because it's like flavor. It's like yumminess. It's so easy for me to go overboard, y'all, but this is my soup. Yay! Y'all don't know how excited I am to dig into this soup right here. Oh my god. Oh my god, it smells Asian-y. It just smells like heaven. It smells amazing. And letting it simmer for about 15 minutes just helped the overall thing. And I know some people don't like tofu, but for me, I love tofu. I love eating it sometimes out the package with some soy sauce. And that's what I like to do, and that's how I like to eat. It's amazing. Need a little bit of salt though. But amazing. And let's see how this duck sauce tastes on the side of this. I put a lot of noodles on there because your girl is trying to get full tonight. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It tastes so amazing. It tastes so amazing. And this is exactly what I was craving, like something warm, something filling, something just good. And like I cut up the carrots so nice and thin.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Come out tomorrow to actually get us a shower.
It tastes so good.
More. Oh, hey. Huh? Joe was right there. Oh, what? Word. Hi.
It tastes
Babe,
so
you don't have to be so unseen.
That's
Hey,
you.
right here.
That's you hiding your boyfriend. That's on you.
It's going great. I'm about to say that's on mom.
No, I'm just talking about. I'm just talking about to everybody that listens.
I'm about to walk in because don't ever. Be safe. Thank you. I did. So nice.
It's so good, so good.
So nice.
Hey Don, if you want a sampler of my homemade amazing spicy ramen.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see something. Yay! I have fries.
It tastes good.
Yeah, sure. I'll
And
try
y'all, this is pretty much it for this video. I shared with y'all my favorite struggle meals. I might just include my struggle dessert meal, but I was thinking about maybe that'll be a different YouTube, video for a different time, where I could put all my struggle desserts in one video. Because I already shared one of my videos, and I talked about like how I love the peanut butter and frosting sandwich. I know it's crazy. I know it gives big back, but wait, hear me out. It was low sugar. It was low fat. So, healthy enough. So anyway, y'all, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share this video if you care. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and make sure that you, what else? sign the Google form so that I can notify you as an independent recording artist whenever I do tours and stuff like that. And like just throw, events or whenever I want to promote something to y'all that I really like. So anyways, I'll see y'all later. Bye. Before I go, don't forget to check out my merch because I think my merch is super cute, and some of my merch have French slogans since I love singing and I love singing older French songs too. So check it out. Also, make sure that you check my YouTube description box below and check out my website that I made. And I made a whole blog where I talk about lifestyle, books, and honestly anything that's going on in my mind. And I love sharing my passion about singing too. So check it out and visit my Google Sites website.